It's just the same. So same the chorus. Only the differences are step 3 and 5 are just 8 bars. But otherwise it's just the same. So just let's do the single to make sure everybody is happy. So hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. Once again, ready, and hop, extending, brush in, third, beat, out, fourth intermediate, bring in, beat, beat. Once again, ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. Start with the left, hop, extending, brushing, beat, out, in, beat, beat. With the left, ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. So let's just do a single, right, left. So listen to the music and we'll listen for 2 bars and do right and left. Listen for 2 bars and then left and right. Start with the ready. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. Sorry, listen too much. So we'll start with left. Start with the left. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. Start with the left. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. So anyway, that's the rhythm, and I didn't do well, but never mind. So anyway, that's hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. So that's single, right and left. Alright, so the double is same as hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. Then beat, beat, out, in, beat, beat. Pause. So once again, ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. Pause. Left, hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. Pause. So let's just try right and left, ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. Pause. Hop, brush, left, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. Pause. So we'll just try to do this with the music. With the right, ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat, and left, hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. Same again with starting with the left. Start with the left, hop, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. So that's the chorus. The doubles. And then we need to do, it's called Swaso Échappé, yeah, but it's so much mouthful for me to say, so I just say in, out, in. So that's jump to the third position, and then both second knee out, that's échappé, and then change, bringing the left in front. So could you just do that, ready, and in, out, in. Start with the left, ready, and in, out, in. So can we just repeat, ready, and in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. So with the music, I don't know if we can do this. And in, out, in, out, in. Try with the left. Start with the left. In, out, in, out, in. So the combination of these is the chorus. So start with the right foot double, hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. Then single with the left, hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, hold, in, out, in. So that's the chorus. Let's just mark it. Ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. And single, hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in. Let's just try with the left, double, single, and in and out. Ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. And single, hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in. So let's just try to do this with music. Ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, single, hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in. Alright? With the starting with the left. Double fast, ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, and out, in. So that's the chorus. Now, we're supposed to do turning with this. And the normal traditional way I have been taught using hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, and then facing in, out, in, using the double and the single. However, this version we are going to do is once round with the double and then face the top for the single and in, out, in. So let's just try. I'll be back to you and listen for. Start with the right foot, pulling right shoulder, ready. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, twist, top. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in. So once round. We'll do once again with the right foot. Start with the right, ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in. So this time, we'll do starting with the left, pulling left shoulder. Ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in. So to turn around once, it is quite tricky. So hop immediately starting, and then at the end of closing, you face the top. That helps if you can. Alright? So once again with the left starting. Ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, close. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in. And if you have any problems doing turning, I don't know, I don't think any problems, just stay facing the front and that might be easier. Alright? So that's the chorus. And step one, we did the traditional version to skip change diagonally forward. But this one is diagonally forward 2, 3, and then left, and then facing top to do single with the right, single with the left, and then turning chorus. In, out, in. So could you just walk with me? Go to the right, ready, skip change, hop, skip 2, 3, and skip 2, 3, and then single with the right and single with the left, and then chorus. And then chorus, you try to go back as much as you can, and in, out, in. So when you are going, pull right shoulder, hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat. That beating takes you back, and then single, and in, out, in. So let's just try going back with the right. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, 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 out, in, beat, beat. hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in. Alright? So, go to the left, skip change, start with the left foot, hop, skip, 2, 3, hop, skip, 2, 3, and single with the left, and single with the right, and chorus. And then beating, going back, hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in. So let's just mark it with the right and left. Alright? Ready, and hop, skip, 2, 3, hop, skip, 2, 3, and single with the right, and single with the left, and chorus. And go to the left, hop, skip, 2, 3, and skip, 2, 3, single with the left, and single with the right, and chorus with the left, and beating, going back, and face front, and sing, and dip, dip. So let's just do this with the music. So going diagonally, ready, and hop, skip, 2, 3, hop, skip, and single with the right, single with the left, and chorus, beating, going back, hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in, and skip, 2, 3, hop, skip, 2, 3, and left with the single, right, and chorus. To mention, because it's a skip change should be, your feet should be in front of you. So that means you start diagonally, and then your body moves. So the feet for skip change should be in front of you, not the zigzag. Alright? Start with the right foot, skip change, right, and left, and single, chorus. So that's step 1, and not much difference from the traditional one. And then step 2 is more or less exactly the same and require the rocking step. So just go over rocking, you extend right foot and then onto the right, and then keep the left at the heel on the supporting leg. So and heel, and then weight at the back, and I keep third position, and then change. So the back one is always at the heel, and the knees turn out. Alright, so changing the weight. So right foot stays with the right, and then left stays at the back. Change. Let's just try with the left. Extend and onto the left. Change. So make sure you are onto the left, and then the right foot knee out, and then it's left. Right foot is just behind on the left heel, and then keep the weight on the. So it's not locking forward back, but on the spot. It's a soft movement. So could you just do that with me? Ready, and rock, 2, 3, 4. With the left, ready, and hop, 2, 3, 4. This way, ready, and hop, 2, 3, 4. With the left, and hop, 2, 3, 4. The single, ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, rock, 2, 3, 4. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, rock, 2, 3, 4. Alright? So we'll continue with the chorus, and then start with the left, but just make sure left is hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, rock, 2, 3, 4, hop plus beat, in beat, beat, rock, 2, 3, 4. Alright? And then, of course, chorus is followed. So the step 2, So let's just mark it with the music. Once again, I'll be back to you. So single with the right and hop plus beat out in beat beat rock 2 3 4 hop plus beat out in beat beat rock 2 3 4 and then chorus. And single with the left, single with the right, and chorus. Alright, so put together for 1 and 2, and so far it's more or less the same as what we have done before. So the quick reminder is skip change to the right, skip change to the left, step 1, and then single with the right, single with the left, and then chorus. And that takes you back, and in, out, in, and repeat with the left, right, and single with the left, single with the right, and then chorus. And then immediately single with the right, rock 2 3 4, single with the left, and rock 2 3 4, and then chorus. And then single with the left, single with the right, single with the left and right, and then chorus. Yeah. So that's step 1 and 2. Let's just do that put together. I'll be back to you. So skip change to start with. Ready to the right and hop. And skip 2, 3 and single with the right and single with the left and chorus. Press me out in beat beat, in, out, in, and left. And right, or press feet out in beat, chorus, and single with the right, and rock, single with the left, and rocks, and chorus, and single with the left, chorus. Out, in. So let's just do that once again. Go to your right, hop, skip, 2, 3, hop, skip. Single, sorry, I forgot totally to explain when you're doing rocking for this version. Could you just do when we start right foot hop plus beat out in beat beat, then rock 2 3, and it's like a jute. So it's they extend and then start with the left rock 2 3, and at the end So 1, 2, 3, out. So it's emphasizing the extension. So could you just mark it ready? Rocking, start with left. So start from here, ready, and rock, 2, 3, shoot. Once again, ready, and rock, 2, 3, shoot. Start with the left, right, ready, and rock, 2, 3, shoot. Once again, ready, and rock, 2, 3, shoot. So there's an extension at the end. So let's just do the step 2 once again. Single with the right, ready, and hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, big, rock, 2, 3, shoot. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, big, rock, 2, 3, shoot. Hop, brush, beat, out. That's chorus. And start with the left. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, big, rock, 2, 3, shoot. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, big, rock, 2, 3, shoot. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, chorus. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in. So can we just do once again with this extension, emphasizing step 1 and 2. So skip change, step 1. Now step 2, hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, rock, 2, 3, shoot. Hop, brush, beat, out, in, beat, beat, rock, 2, 3, shoot. Chorus. Single, rock, 2, 3, shoot. Shoot. It doesn't look too much difference, but it is slightly different emphasis. Sorry about forgetting that. Step 3 and 4, as me explained, it's combination. And step 3 has only 8 bars of music. And this is quite different from the traditional one. So we'll do the step. This is 3. And we have done in, out, in, out, in. So that's at the end of the chorus. But we'll do this more frequently for this one. So spasso, a sharp is that. So spasso, sharp, ready. Start the right and left together. Ready, and in, out, in, out, in. So that means in, out, in, and then third position left in front, and once again in, out, in. Alright? So let's try once again. Ready, and in, out, in, and in, out, in. Alright? And they start with baronne. So that's baronne, baronne. Could you do that? Out, in, and in. Emphasis is in, and then touching the supporting leg. So ready, in and in. You need to hop twice. Ready, and in, and then no weight, but it's point on the right in the third position. Could you just do that? In and third. No weight. Ready, and in, point. Once again, ready, and in, point. And then in, out, in. And let's just do the left. Baronne, baronne, baronne. Once again, ready, and baronne, baronne. And then baronne, baronne, point, ready, and baronne, baronne, point. In, out, in. So let's just mark it once again, ready, and in, out, in. change, change. Then start with left, in, out, in, change, change. Once again, right and left, ready, and in, out, in, change, change, in, out, in, change, change. So that's the second half. And the first half, we said, we have done that's barone, barone, point, in, out, in, then barone, barone, point, in, out, in. So once again, ready, and barone, barone, point, in, out, in, barone, barone, in, out, in. And then followed by immediately, in, out, in, then two changes, and then in, out, in, change, change. All right, so the whole step 3, let's just mark it, and barone, in, toe, in, out, in, barone, barone, point, in, out, in, then immediately in, out, in, change, change. Once again, in, out, in, change, change. So that's the whole step 3. Let's mark it with the music, and I'll be back to you fast, and we'll start. Barone, ready, and in, point, in, out, in, point, in, out, and then again in, out, in, changes, and in, out, in, change, change. Once again, baronet start, and in, point, in, out, in, point, in, out, in, two changes, and in, out, in, change, change. So step 4, followed by what we have done, is it's I'll be back to you. So the right foot is in front, and then we have hop, hop down, but it's on the side, hop, hop down, hop, hop down. And as we called it here, Literia, and the movement is going on the side and down the side. So it's not like slightly different from the back step, that hop, hop down, hop, hop down. Could you just show the hop, hop down? Going to the side, not front, but to the side, I was told, to the side and down. All right, so let's just start with the left, ready, and hop, hop down, hop, hop down. I tend to go in front, but it's supposed to go to the side and then down to the third position. So what we do is hop, hop down, hop, hop down, in, out, in, out, in. That's I practiced earlier. So could you all just do that, ready, and hop, hop down, hop, hop down, in, out, in, out, in. So could you just watch me? So what's happening is hop down, hop down, in, out, and then normal chorus going, and then start with the left, and in, out, in, out, in, and then chorus going down. So could you all mark it? So start facing the top, and then with the right foot, little layer, going up, up, down, quarter turn, left, up, up, down, halfway back to the audience, and then in, out, in, out, in, and then start with the normal right foot double chorus. hop plus beat out in, beat out in, beat once round, hop plus single, and in, out, in, and then continue with the left, but turning by the right. So the starting from here, you halfway, and then the second half continue to complete the full turn. So with the left, hop, hop, down, hop, hop, face the top, in, out, in, out, in, and then chorus with the left is pull normal left shoulder. Hop plus beat out, in, beat, in, out, in. So that's a complete turn. And it's not difficult, but confusing is halfway and then continue the same pull right shoulder. So let's just try with the music. All right. Ready with the right. Hop, hop, down. Hop, hop, down. In, out, in, out, in. Then right foot, chorus. Face the top, halfway. Back to the audience. And the left, hop, pulling the right shoulder. In, out, in, twice. And pull left shoulder, chorus. Alright, so first half, halfway, and then continue with the left to complete the turn, pull right shoulder each time. Except the chorus with the left is normal left turn. Ready, up, up, down, hop, hop, down, in, out, in, out, in. Right foot, pull right shoulder. Once round, hop right feet up, in, up. Start with the left, pulling right shoulder still, in, out, in. With the left, pull left shoulder. So that's step 4. And we'll put 3 and 4. So 8 bars plus 16. So I'll be back to you, and quick reminder. So it's barone, point, in, out, in. Barone, point, in, out, in, out, in, change, in, out, in, change. Then hop, hop, down, in, out, in, out, in. Then chorus with the right foot, and then start with the left, in, hop, down, still putting right shoulder, in, out, in, out, in. Then chorus with the left, putting left shoulder, in, out, in. So let's try step 3 and 4 together. So barone, in, start. Ready, and in, point, in, out, in. Barone, point, in, out, in. Changes, in, out, in, change. And hop, down, in, out, double, chorus. And then left to right shoulder, in, out, in. Chorus with the left, putting left shoulder. So let's just do once again, and I'll be facing you this time. And barone, ready, and barone, in, out, in, barone, in, out, in, changes, and in, out, in, and left. And chorus with the left. So that's step 3 and 4. Let's just continue doing the Flowers of Edinburgh. And one more step 5 is different from the previous ones. So let's just listen to the music in back to the mood. So that's also 8 bars only, and we need changes, which is you start with the right foot going behind that assembly and change. That's a slow change. So assembly under, change, then quick changes, 3 changes. So pointing toes down, that's change, change, change. All right. So start with the right foot and then go behind, change, 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 change. All right. So start with the left, extending assembly behind, change, 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 change. All right. And then after that, skip change, one skip change diagonally. So when you start with the right foot going behind, change, 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 change. Then with the left foot, skip change diagonally, skip 2, 3, and then it's a balance going back like pas de basque. So the balance is forward and back, normally forward and back. It's keep third position, but if you're going forward, it's behind, and so it's not pas de basque, it's a balance. All right, let's just try with the left, balance forward and back, and again body is facing where you are going. But we do this only backwards. So skip change, right foot, hop, skip 2, 3, and balance back. Once again, to the right, skip 2, 3, and balance back. Let's just try with the left, skip change, skip 2, 3, and balance back. All right, once again, ready, and skip 2, 3, and balance back. Right, so the combination of step 5 is assembly under, change, 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 skip change, forward, and balance back. And then go under, change, 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 skip change, forward, and balance back. All right, so that's all. Let's just do that once again. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 2, 3, and under 2, 1, 2, 3, and skip 2, 3, and balance back. Let's just do that with the music. I'll be back to you. Assembly and behind, change, 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 skip and balance back, and under, change, 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 and skip 2, 3, balance back. Once again, facing you. Assembly and prepare. So that's step 5. And then the last step is exactly the same. And Esme described this polka with the development. So the right foot going skip, it's like development 4 times, but like polka rhythm or skip change rhythm. So could you just mark it? Ready, and hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3. So you need the body movement. Let's just try with the left. Hop. So going through, keep your knee out and then develop from knees. And then, of course, keep the third position behind each time. So you do this right, left, and chorus. Left, right, and chorus. So let's do that with the music. Start with the right foot and cross and polka and then double chorus. And with left and chorus. And of course, because you move forward, the chorus takes you back. With the right foot. And left. And finish. So let's just put 5 and 6 together. The 5 is assemble, change, skip to 3 and balance back and chorus. And then left, assemble, change, skip to 3 and balance back and then chorus. And then start with polka with development. So let's just do the 5 and 6 together. I forgot to say the step 5 doesn't have any chorus, so you go to straight away step and behind change, and skip change and balance back behind change, and skip change and balance back and right foot and the middle. And the left. So once again, assemble. Whole dance quickly and quick reminder. The step 1 is normal, skip change right and left but zigzag, and then single with the right, single with the left, and chorus. Step 2 is single with the right and rock 2, 3, shoot at the end, remember, single with the left and rock 2, 3, shoot, and then chorus. And repeat with the left. And step 3 is the one, barone, point, in, out, in, barone, point, in, out, in, out, in, change, in, out, in, change, change, and then immediately Italia, hop, hop, down, hop, hop, down, in, out, out, sorry, in, out, in, and then chorus with the right, and then left, still keeping, going the same, putting right shoulder, and then step 4 is assemble, change, change, skip, change, and balance it back, and then with the left, repeat, and then whole dance. So it's easier just to do that whole thing, and I'll try to coach you. And listen for 2 bars for bowed curtsy. And step and curtsy to your right, and skip 2, 3, and skip 2, 3. Single, and then chorus going back. And left. Single with the left and the right, and chorus. And single with the chorus. Single with the left, rocks, shoot. Baronet, point, in, out, in, out, in, 2 changes. Quarter turn each time, in, out, in, out, in. Chorus with the right. Right shoulder, in, out, in, and then pull left shoulder for chorus. And assemble. Skip, change, and balance the back, and then right shoulder polka. Left. Sorry, I'm still can't get out of this. I'm so overwhelmed. This time I will not say anything, and hopefully you will just keep dancing. We did going diagonally straight, but Esmi's version, which was given by Rainy Fiddler when they had the holiday together. So start with the right foot forward and then going diagonally to the left, so it's a zigzag, and then facing the top for the single and then chorus. So otherwise it's just the same. One more thing, the difference, the chorus is with the double, you completely turn round and then single with the facing top and then in, out, in. So it's a little bit trickier and you have no time to give the expression to the audience. Immediately you have to start hop plus beat out, in, beat, 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 out, in, completely, and then single, in, out, in. So, forgot to say that. So the chorus is, could you just mark it ready and hop plus beat out, in, beat, 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 out, completely turn. Hop plus beat out, in, beat, beat, in, out, in. That's the chorus. So the step one is going right foot diagonally and then left diagonally and then single, right and left facing the top. Once round, single and in and out, in chorus. So we'll just start from the very beginning. Skip change and skip 2, 3 and to the left and then top single with the right and single with the left and complete turn. Hop plus beat out, in, beat, in and left and skip and single with the right and single with the chorus. So it's a little bit tricky. I'm so used to the halfway, but it's a complete turn. So that's step one. And step two, more or less the same, but single with the right and rock 2, 3, and then it's like a coupe, extend. So just mark it ready and hop plus beat out, in, beat, beat, rock 2, 3, extend. Hop plus beat out, in, beat, beat, rock 2, 3, extend. It's like a coupe in the effect. And then chorus. So step 2. Ready, single, hop plus rock 2, 3, and extend. And single, extend, extend. So that's step 2. Step 3 is quite different and it's only 8 bars. So the step is baronne, point, no weight. And then in, out, in. Baronne, point, in, out, in. In, out, in. Change, in, out, in. Change, change that 8 bars, and that's it. So that's the step 3. So remind you, in, point, together, out, together, in, point, in, out, in, change, in, out, in, change. So let's just try step 3. It's 8 bars. Ready, and in, point, in, out, in, ballet, point, in, out, in, change, in, out, in, change. And as I said, it's a combination. So this 8 bars followed by it's hop down, but ritirare if you know the ballet term. So it's sideways going up, down, side up, down. It's like a back step, but not in front. It's to the side and going down. So hop down, hop down, in, out, in, out, in. Then chorus. And then doing this, you have halfway. So that's hop down, in, out, in, out, in. Then you have the turning, hop, brass, beat, up, in, beat. Same way. Once round, hop, brass, beat, up, in, beat, in, out, in. And then start with the left, going the same, putting right shoulder, hop, down, hop, down, in, out, in, out, in. And then start with the left. So this chorus goes to the normal way. Left round, single, in, out, in. So for the sake of the direction, I'll be back to you, and hopefully we can do this, that step, in a way 4, although it's a combination. So that's hop down. Ready, and hop down, hop down, in, out, in, hop, brass, beat, up, beat, up, beat, hop left, and left, in, out, in, and then pull left shoulder. So this is a combination, and then 16 bars. And then the 5th step is again only 8 bars, and which is it's a slow change. You finish, and wait a minute, I have to place this. So change. Then left foot is in the front. Skip 2, 3, and balance it back, and again change. Skip 2, 3, and balance it back. So that's 8 bars. That's all. All right. So step 5, and change. Skip 2, 3, and balance it back. Change. Skip 2, 3, and balance it back. And then the rest is just the same. It's just exactly the same. So I might as well we'll do the 29, and not too much, but somehow I was taught somewhere going round, and it's very difficult when you are the right foot in front. Immediately you start development. So 29. So right shoulder up. Round, and then left, 3 and 4 are quite different, and the combination, and then 8 bars, and it's precisely, she has a name of the tunes, and then 8 bars and 16 bars, 8 bars and 16 bars for the 3, 4 and 5, 6. So these are the differences, and this version was given by Rini Fiddler to Esme Stewart, and I just learned a few days ago. I'll start with the right foot.